The server first tried to lay claim to the $200 as a tip.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Jaime and Marcus here.
Welcome to Test of Thyme.
Love, passion, and hustle in the restaurant business.
Yeah. All right. Episode number 36.
Actually, I think it's just in business.
In business. Yeah.
You got to love what you do and you got to hustle to do it.
And we've hustled a lot over the last 21 years.
Yeah, 21 years of doing
2003.
Yeah.
2003. Yes. Yeah. So I had previous restaurant experience before we jumped into this.
I had none.
You had none, which is a whole nother topic and show altogether. First time restaurant owners, make sure you're up on your sanitation, because that will get somebody really sick, and we see a lot of horror stories about that, but it's a whole nother topic. So we've been in business since 2003 at one location. We've had our ups and downs, and there still is up and downs. There's still no easy time. Even 21 years in, even when business is booming, the sales and everything, you still have setbacks. Still setbacks that come in, financial setbacks.
I think this year has been not as busy as normal.
No, it's a little down.
I've been hearing that from lots of other
people. Businesses down.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I don't know, what the reasoning is. Maybe it's consumer confidence. I'm probably saying a lot of that is consumer confidence. I really don't know. So, that's one of our dogs. It's actually one of the daughter's dogs. Pablo, come here.
Come here, Pablo. Come here. All right.
He's our guard dog, our official guard dog.
He's letting us know that somebody is here. That's what he's doing.
Yep, he sure is.
Yep.
So, should I take a peek?
You should definitely take a peek. He lets us know when people are around, and maybe there's a order here or something like that. So
looks like nothing here.
Nothing. All right, good. All right. Well,
all right. So
what's today's topic? So we are real people, right? We are real. Yeah. We have lots of things going on. We're grandparents. We're parents. We're dog sitters. We are restaurant owners. We have a travel company. We run some Airbnbs. We got a lot going on, and we hustle. We are constantly moving and grooving. Even to take a day off, right? We
Yeah.
So
I want you to read a comment here.
Okay.
And let's elaborate on this. So this is a comment that was picked off a line. There's a lot of great forums online, a lot of really great restaurant forums online that you can go in and help each other and support fellow restaurateurs. So yeah.
I think that's important. You just said support each other, because it's not an easy business. You can get burnt out, and having people that understand what you're going through, or giving you tips and tricks and things like that in making you a better owner, leader, all that stuff is important.
Right. So, it's like reading a book.
Yeah.
It's like reading a book. Somebody learned a knowledge, somebody became an expert on it, wrote something on it that'll save you time. And it's the same thing. There's a lot of people that are in forums and in mastermind groups and friends that can help you save time.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got here?
We have a lot of policies, but not one for this. What would you do? A customer mistakenly left behind a small cloth drawstring pouch. The server discovered it too late to catch her and turned it over to the manager. The pouch, it turns out, contained $200 in cash. She was not a customer we've ever seen before and have no way to identify or contact her. We've been holding on to her item for over a month, and she hasn't called or returned to claim it. The server first tried to lay claim to the $200 as a tip. He has since been trying to get us to give it to him under the theory of finders keepers. We have not yet determined what to do with it. The options we think we have are: 1, continue to hold it, but we'll still face the same decision down the road. 2, give the server the entire $200 as he desires. 3, apply the $200 towards one of the several charitable sponsorships we make to help local school activities. Or 4, divide it between 2 and 3. We do not intend to keep it for the business. We want to reward him for doing the right thing and turning it in, but we're also treating this as an opportunity to develop the policy for future similar occurrences. What it is, where, what, I don't know what that says, where a diamond ring, if it were a diamond ring or keys to a car or a larger sum of money. So similar occurrences like that. As owners and managers, what would you do?
All right. So quick story. This is great. Quick story. When I was in Colorado at the restaurant there at the bistro, beginning of the winter season, somebody came in, put nice leather Ralph Lauren polo jacket, coat, leather, hung it up on the rack, left it there, didn't know who it was. The coat kept sitting there and kept sitting there, kept sitting there. I kept trying it on. I kept trying it on. I kept trying it on. It's like, this is a nice coat. We put it away. It fit me, by the way, it fit me. It was nice. We put it away. Lo and behold, not 1 month, not 6 weeks, not 6 months. The following year, when that individual
came back,
when that individual went to put that coat on when it was cold again, realized where they left it. They knew exactly where they left it. And they called the bistro and said, I was there last winter and I left my Ralph Lauren polo jacket there. And we said, yeah, we have it.
Wow.
Yeah, we have it. So they knew they left it there. What my feeling is,
why didn't they call sooner? They just,
because they didn't wear it. How many times have I looked for something and or like prime example?
An example, I was just looking for my calendar. I have a book that I keep with me. I didn't need it all summer because I've just been really busy. And I went to go look for it the other day and I go, where is it?
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I started looking, I go, I think it's in my a bag. And
Right.
then I was like, where's the bag? I
Right.
couldn't find the bag. And last night I had this premonition, or you said to me, oh no, I said, I think it might be in the back of my car.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I go to my car this morning and there it is. Right.
Yeah, imagine if you left $200 in that bag, left it at a restaurant.
Right.
And 3 months later, we're like,
where's that? Oh my gosh, there.
And I would have said to you,
I actually thought I left it in a hotel room because it's my travel bag and I always take it with me. And I thought maybe I left it in a hotel room.
Yeah.
And I was about to start calling the last few places that I had gone to see if it was there.
So this person who has this bag here, this little bag with $200 in it, probably doesn't need that bag until they go to use it again.
Yes, exactly.
Until they go to use it again is when they're going to realize,
oh my gosh, where did I put that bag?
Where did I put it?
When was the last time
So our oven's getting fixed. Bag. Let's see what our, hey, Ron. Hi.
So
yes,
right now we're on the phone with our,
I'm sitting down.
I'm sitting down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like it's good news, everybody.
That much for that motor, huh?
Oh, it's a motor for an oven.
Well, we need it, Ron. I can look for it. Okay. I'm just getting a piece of paper here. Okay, go for it. What's the part number? Okay. Okay. I will go look for that. I'll go look for it. I'll call you back within a half an hour here. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll start working on this. Okay. All right, Ron, thank you. All right, bye. Anything can happen at any time. Our fan motor is bad in our convection oven. We paid $3,000 for the convection oven in 2015, Imperial convection oven. The fan motor right now is $1,100, but we need it.
Our washing machine went this week too.
Yep.
And a sous vide.
And a sous vide machine, $700 sous vide machine.
Yep.
So
here's a prime example of you never know, right?
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen at any time.
We have $3,000 in unanswered bills within 2 days.
2 days.
$3,000 with unanswered bills in 2 days. And that's just for the part. That's not for his labor or anything.
Right.
Add another 500 to that for
least,
labor, right?
yeah.
So yeah. But if we don't have that,
then we can't run our business.
We can't run our business. So he's given me the opportunity to find it on my own if I can find it anywhere and get it cheaper, but we'll see. I'll let him know in a half an hour. But that's, anything can happen to this, because I wasn't going to take the phone call, but I'm like, let's
see how it goes.
Let's share this. Share what's happening.
So back to the $200 pocketbook, the purse that has $200 in it.
Not until she goes to put it on her shoulder again.
She won't realize it.
And you know what?
We keep a lot of things too that people leave here, and we do get calls for things quite frequently.
Months later sometimes. And you'll be surprised when she goes to wear that again in 2 months or 3 months.
Like, oh my gosh.
She's like, where did I live? When did I wear that last? Oh, I went to that cafe, I went to that coffee shop, I went to that restaurant. Let me call them. So my advice to them is
hold on.
It's too early.
Yeah.
When there's cash in it like that, too early. Really too early. Somebody left a $800 sweater, a handmade wool sweater from Naples, Italy. I looked at the sweater and it was sitting there the whole season. It sat on Lost and Found the whole season, And it's now we've had it for almost probably 2 years.
2 years.
I sent it out and got it dry cleaned. And I had it folded up and I wore it once.
And if they come back, we have it.
I have it.
We have it. Right.
I have it.
We have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you have to hold on to it. We've had incidences like this. I mean, I hold on to credit cards, and finally when it expires, I destroy them.
Yeah. Right in the safe.
Just put it. Yeah. I think you have to hold on to it. I think, I don't think it's anybody's. I don't think it was a tip that she left. I don't think it was anybody's.
How long?
Here's what I would, okay. So how long?
How long do you give it?
I mean, I would give it 1.5 years, 2 years.
Give it a good year.
And then I would donate the money though. I would not give it to the staff.
Yeah, no.
But I would, what I would do is say to the person who found it, what would you do with it? Besides taking that $200, what better could we do with that money?
Right.
What could we do? Maybe choose his charity.
Yeah.
Maybe, another thing you could do is reward your staff altogether and have a staff party with it.
I think it goes to charity.
But I think charity.
The money needs, that kind of money that's left needs to go to charity. Just give it to charity. Donate to a local animal shelter.
A year later, keep the pouch and give her $200.
Yeah. Yeah. Donate to charity.
Yeah.
Then you can say, oh, it was a business write-off at that point.
That's what I think. But again,
now we do take bags of stuff 2 years into the church, to the thrift shop, and donate it.
We do.
Because the people leave things all the time. And, a miscellaneous hat that's been sitting here for a year, sometimes the stuff's not even good enough to wear. You don't want to touch it sometimes, but it gets donated. Donated. So
listen, you got to come up with a policy, and the policy is you turned it in. Thank you. You did the right thing. I always think that everything is going to come back around, back to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like doing the right thing and teaching your employees what the right thing is, right? Because anything could happen at any time, right? And teaching them that right thing is important.
I think what we should do, and what others should do, is put on your term. First of all, your website needs terms and conditions. You need terms and conditions on your website. It's just something that has to happen nowadays. I think that, and this helps with verifying your website and everything, but I think you should have a lost and found terms and conditions. If you've left anything, we save it for a year. If not, it'll be donated. I think when you go to a cleaner's, it says things not picked up after 30 days will be donated. Right. So I think that might cover, and just, there you go, have a year policy. But 6 weeks, too soon.
Yeah. Is that what it said? It said 6 weeks.
6
right?
weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks. The server wants it.
Yeah.
So So there you go. Lost and found policy for restaurants. Make sure you have one.
Yeah.
And don't get caught out there.
Yeah.
You need we have a whole system where it goes into a Ziploc bag. They write the date,
the table that they sat at, and they put it in the lost and found.
Yep.
And we've had people show up before for glasses a year later, a book.
Yep. And it's in the
something.
Ziploc bag.
Yep. And
from the
like,
date
wow.
and the table number.
Yep.
And then, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I lost my train of thought here on the lost and found thing.
Well, anyway, I think that's a great, I think having a policy and sharing that with your staff is an important policy to have. So nothing is theirs. Like that's not their property, right?
No, it's not.
They might have found it, but it's not theirs.
Yep.
You know, I was walking out on the street one day and I found $100, right? But nobody was around. I mean, what do I do?
I found $400.
I mean, what are you going to do with it?
One
I mean, I
day.
looked around. I went
It was
inside.
just it was blowing on the street. It was blowing down the street.
Yeah.
And I was out for a run, and I was running. It was just blowing down the street. I'm like,
finders keepers. I think she left it at an establishment, right?
Right.
She didn't drop it out of her pocketbook. It was in her pocketbook, right? It's in her little purse. So, all right.
All right.
All right. This
Test of Thyme.
Jamie and Marcus from Aromatime Bistro and VIP Winery Vacations. We do lots of consulting, and we love to share our wonderful stories with you about our businesses. So
I have to go buy a motor,
motor
and a fan
there
for our convection oven. All right, everybody, have a great day.